You know what time it
Time to
is.
stand up and speak your mind. In this elitist jungle, keep the beats alive. Whether yoga or doja that keeps you high. Gotta stay up, cause on the street you die. Time to wake up and see the light. Stop counting sheep, seize your life. Free your eyes and see suns rise on the horizon. Where the street meets the sky. The master's ignorance feeds our master's greed.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Man, feeling alive. Let's talk about feeling alive. Let's talk about perspective, right? I was picking through my journal here randomly, just sort of thought, you know what? Let me just see where this thing is. Let me see where I'm at with this journal. And I was just sort of doing a review, and I came across this moment that I had not too long ago, actually. I mean, it's been some time, but, you know, I as I was picking through the journal, I came across this moment, this experience that I had, right? Where I was feeling a lot of pain in the moment. A song came on. It was Kings of Leon. I'm a big Kings of Leon fan. I love me some Kings of Leon. And this song came on, and it hit me, right? This song, Walls by Kings of Leon. Whew. It's a powerful song, for me anyway. And this overwhelming feeling came over me, this broken heart that I was dealing with. And the tears welled in my eyes, and I was hurt, and I wanted to blame, right? You hurt me. You took advantage of my heart, right? And then my perspective shifted right in that moment, and I thought, man, how can I own this? How do I own this? This is my heart, right? Then my perspective shifted again. I went from you did this to I allowed this. And I allowed myself to be hurt, right? I did this. Now I'm feeling this pain. Now I'm feeling this hurt. And then my perspective shifted again. I noticed my pain and I noticed my hurt. And I accepted it as it was. I'm hurting right now. I accepted it as reality. It is what it is. I'm hurt. This is really painful. I accepted my place in it. Holy shit. I'm alive and I'm feeling tremendous emotion right now. Hurt and pain. And I embraced it. I'm alive. Holy shit. I'm alive and I'm feeling tremendous pain, and it's amazing. Imagine that. Imagine feeling the pain and the hurt and then embracing that pain and recognizing it. Holy shit, I'm alive. I'm so alive right now. This is so real and so powerful and so beautiful to be alive and have this experience of such strong emotion and awareness. I was in the moment 100%. I was owning the moment. I was embracing the moment 100%. And I was 100% grateful for the experience. Grateful for the pain. Gratitude for the emotion. And I wrote, I am becoming self-aware. I am becoming personally responsible, and I am becoming a better man. Perspective is everything. Where is your perspective? Are you in the moment? Are you living in the past? Are you thinking about the future? Or are you in this moment? Are you in this moment with me right now? What are you feeling right now in this moment? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling happy? Are you feeling angry? Me, I'm feeling good right now. In this moment right now, I'm feeling good. Man, I can get out there. I can get out there and I can be me. I can get out there and I don't have to be afraid. I don't have to be stuck with a broken heart. I don't have to be depressed. I don't have to be afraid. I can go out there. You know what? And be me. And someone can appreciate me for me and compliment me. And I can compliment them. And we can connect and we can have connection. So I'm feeling good. And it's just so funny that I happen to pop open my journal and kind of flip through some pages. And I come to this page here where, I remember this moment. I remember this moment. And I remember thinking about my perspective in that moment. And I remember how painful that moment was. And I remember thinking, wow, I'm alive. Wow, perspective. Just a small shift in your perspective can shift your entire outlook on an entire situation. Or you can find the moment. Live in the moment. Find your moment, right? Give it a little twist. How can I be grateful for this pain? That's another thing I learned in Alcoholics Anonymous, right? Finding gratitude for suffering. Imagine that. Imagine finding gratitude for your suffering, right? I was an alcoholic for a long time. I drank away my pain and I drank away my fear and I dove so far into the bottle and I found other substances. Alcohol always led me to something else, right? And I was numbing myself. And in the moment when you're drinking and you feel like you're alive because you don't care, but really you're not facing anything. Really you're hiding behind something. But in this moment, right? I was driving my truck to go skateboarding, and I had this moment. And I was aware, and in the moment, I detached, is what they call it. I detached from the emotion itself of pain and stepped outside of myself. And I looked back in on myself and realized, wow, I'm alive and I'm feeling pain and it's real. It's not drowning. I'm not hiding from it. I'm looking it right in the eyes and holy shit, what a beautiful thing it is to be alive. That's freedom, man. That's true freedom. And that's something that I want for myself. I want freedom. Right? Because these moments in our lives, they come and they go. Right? This too shall pass. I know you've heard that before. This too shall pass. That goes with happiness, sadness, fear, pain, gratitude. Gratitude's something that takes practice. An attitude of gratitude is great, but it takes practice. Writing in your journal the things you're grateful for, right? But freedom to feel those feelings and to not let any one of them rule your life. Right? Like right now, I'm beaming, right? I got a smile from ear to ear. I'm looking forward to going out again, right? But that's gonna pass. That feeling will pass too, right? That'll pass, right? Maybe it'll last. Maybe it'll linger. That'd be nice, to linger on it, right? But that will pass too. And remember that freedom to feel these things is what you want. Is what I want. Maybe that's what you want too. Freedom. That sounds so good to me. Freedom. I want freedom. I want the freedom to face my emotions. I want the freedom to feel them, to embrace them, and then to continue to move forward. Isn't that something quite spectacular? Just think on it for a moment. Just think. Let's just think and breathe. I'm getting excited. I can feel my heart rate is elevated, right? There's some adrenaline pumping just as I'm reading this and remembering this moment and remembering the feeling of freedom. Right? I'm getting excited. Isn't that something? Isn't that extraordinary? This life this life that we live. It's extraordinary. We don't know anything different. This is all we know. This is what's real to us. And you can have faith. I have faith and I have belief that there's something else, something more. Right? But the truth is, we don't know the answers to those questions. We don't know the answer to if there's something after this, but this is definitely real. We're here now. I'm here right now, alive. You're here. You're there. I'm here now in this moment, and you're watching this later. I'm time traveling to get to you right now. Isn't that amazing? Fucking time travel is real. Berg's fucking tripping now, dude. You want some of what I'm smoking? You want some of what I'm eating? Berg's fucking on one. Damn right I'm on one. Perspective. Find some perspective. Think about what your perspective is right now. What's your perspective? Can you shift it? Can you detach? Let's see if we can detach. Breathe. Detach. What are the emotions that I'm feeling right now? I'm feeling excitement. I'm feeling happiness, joy. I'm feeling anxious, some anxiety. I'm feeling hopeful. I'm feeling grateful. I'm feeling now I'm starting to come down a little. I'm going to feel a little bit calm, right? Let me bring it down a little bit, right? There's some contentment here, right? And it's interesting to think about perspective and being in the moment. Find your moment. Embrace the moment. If the moment is sad, just shift your perspective a little bit, detach a little bit, and go, holy shit, I'm so sad right now. Whoa. Separate from it and observe it from the observer's position. Observe and look down. Holy shit. Even go into third person. Holy shit. Look at how sad Jason is. Look at how painful Jason is. It helps if you use third person to detach. Try that in your journal. Try writing in your journal as if you were watching yourself, as if you're telling the story from somebody else's perspective, looking outside. Try it on. Practice that. That helps you detach. Once you detach, bring yourself back into the moment. Oh. What is that like? What is that like? Tell me about what that feels like. Tell me about how that plays out in your mind, right? Tell a story about it, right? Tell the story to yourself as if you were somebody else telling your story. Or you're telling your story to somebody else. What's the story you're telling yourself? What are the stories we tell ourselves? We're storytellers. We build narratives in our head. And we tell stories about how we want our life to go, about how we want our relationships to go, about what our future might be, about what those things in the past meant. But what's the story you're telling yourself right now, in this moment? What's the story? Is it a happy story? Is it a nightmare? Is it a love story? Is it a tragedy? Are you the hero or are you the villain? I know I can be both. I can be a hero and I can be a villain. What's the story? You can see me working it out in my head. What's the story? Tell your story, man. What's your perspective on your life? Where do you stand? Where do you go in that story? Tell me about your story. Tell me who you want to be. Me? Let's see. Where do I want to go? What's my story? Well, I'm a father to a little girl. And I want to be a good father to that little girl. I want to teach her everything I know. I want to teach her to be strong. I want to teach her to be resilient. I want to teach her to be loving and compassionate. I want to find a partner, a woman to bring into my life, to share this life with, and to share my daughter's life with. I want to build a home, a place that's safe for all of us, a place that is comfortable, but also a place where we're not afraid to be uncomfortable when we have to be. That's safety, a safe place. Safe for an emotionally safe place. A place where I can be heard. A place where I can be me and you can be you and she can be she. I've always That's the story I've always told myself. I want a place where everyone can come in and be themselves. And just be you. Not the metaverse. I'm talking about real fucking life, man. Oh. Perspective. Perspective, man. Gratitude. I am grateful for all of the pain I have gone through. I am grateful for all those years of drinking alcohol, because if it wasn't for the pain that I've been through, I wouldn't be here now sitting here telling you these stories. I wouldn't be here now being able to share this with you. I wouldn't be here now. It would be different. Everything that I have, all of the pain that I have been through brought me here to this moment right now, sharing with you. Right here, right now. And I am grateful for every one of those moments. Extremely grateful. Father, thank you for preparing me, for teaching me, for guiding me, for giving me these challenges, for showing me what pain feels like so that I know what joy feels like. Because without the pain and the suffering, you wouldn't experience joy. Without fear, there wouldn't be courage. And finding gratitude for all of it, that's perspective. What's my perspective? When I wake up in the morning, I get on my knees, and the first thing I say is, Father, thank you for another day to live, to learn, to laugh, to love, to grow. Thank you for the challenges you have given me, and thank you for the challenges you will put in front of me today. And thank you for the lessons I will learn tomorrow. Thank you, Father. Thank you for reminding me and showing me that I have courage. Thank you for taking my hand and guiding me into strength. Thank you, Father. Gratitude. Every morning I find gratitude. That's my perspective. And in these moments when I'm feeling sad and I'm feeling down, I'm so glad I opened up this journal to this page right here to remember, holy shit, I can embrace this. You can embrace this. You can embrace that pain, and you can detach for a moment and go, holy shit, that's pain, man. That's a broken heart. God, that hurts. Fuck, that hurts so bad. Shit. Holy shit, that fucking hurts. Woo. Man, I broke my fucking leg. It don't hurt as bad as my heart. Whoa. That's some real shit. Man alive. Man alive, man alive, man alive is who I am. Perspective. I embraced it. Wow. What's on the next page? Let me turn the page. Let's turn the page. Oh, that's the next day. A moment of clarity. I am alive and feeling tremendous hurt and pain, and it is amazing. And it is amazing. Wow. Well, this is Saturday, but it was a Friday night. I was recalling the night before. The moment. Perspective, man. Perspective. Mentioned that earlier before, right? Perspective. I get to do this. Not I have to. I get to. I get to live another day. Some folks ain't going to make. Some folks didn't make it this morning. Some folks didn't make it last night. Some folks woke up this morning and they didn't make it through the day. Shit, you might not make it tomorrow. Player. I know, it's not funny. That's fucked up. You fucking sorry sons of bitches. You poor unfortunate souls in pain, in need. This one wanting to be thinner. That one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? What movie? What movie? Get in those comments. What movie? If you know, then you know. Oh, I know what movie it is. Les poissons, les poissons. One of the best damn songs. One of the best damn scenes in a fucking movie ever. Oh, shit. Man. See that? Isn't that something? This too shall pass. I just got through sharing a podcast where I was feeling down and out in Beverly Hills, man. I was succumbing to some freaking old shit was coming up, and I was triggered up. That pain, man, that junk just pops up out of nowhere. Some bitch. Those broken hearts, man, they linger. They got a way of creeping up on you. And papaya. Shit's real, man. But then you remember, hey, I'm alive, man. I'm alive. I'm a survivor. We talked about the survivor story. I'm a survivor. I can make it through this. I made it through that. I made it through that. And I've made it through that. I will make it through this. And you will make it too. You will make it through this. I believe in you. You can do this. I've seen you do other things. I've seen you survive too. I know it hurts. I know it sucks right now. It sucks. But you will make it. You can make it. Don't give up. Don't give in. Look at it from the observer's position. You're alive, man. You're alive. And you know what? You're going to be alive through the next one. And the fucking next one after that. Or you won't. And that's a part of life too. Shit, that's going to... We haven't even scratched the surface or even begun to talk about that one yet. Wow, that's the real whopper. Fucking, you're going to die. You could die right... The fucking plane... I live next to a fucking little airport over here. A fucking Cessna could come fucking barging through. Imagine if I was talking about that right now and then a fucking Cessna just crumbled in the back house of the... Could you imagine that? Did that just... No. Fucking Cessna. Death by Cessna. Dan Berg was flying so high and then... Oh, man. Perspective. What's your perspective? How can you shift your perspective? Let me know. Get in those comments. Tell me about your perspective. Find some gratitude. Shift your perspective to gratitude. Embrace the suck. Embrace the pain. Embrace it with open arms. There you are, pain. I see you. You suck, but come here and give me a hug. Excuse me, goodness. It's that Mexican food with that cute girl. See? See what I'm saying? Look at that. Look at that. Berg went on a date. Some biscuits. Bergness went on a date and got personified. Feeling good, man. That feels good. It feels good. Right? Grateful. Yeah, man. Perspective is everything. Think on your perspective. How can you shift it a little bit? Shift it into gratitude. Be grateful for the pain. Be grateful for those moments, man. You need them. They build character, right? And character is so important, right? Shift your perspective, man. See if you can do it. Give it a shot. Give it a shot, right? Write it down in your journal. Write down, I am grateful for this pain. I am grateful for these challenges. I am grateful for this opportunity to grow, because that's what it is, right? I am grateful for the courage to face these situations. I am grateful today. I love you guys. Peace.
You know what time it is.
Time to stand up and speak your mind. In this elitist jungle, keep the beats alive. Whether yoga or doja that keeps you high. Gotta stay up, cause on the street you die. Time to wake up and see the light. Stop counting sheep, seize your life. Free your eyes and see suns rise on the horizon, where the street meets the sky.
The master's ignorance feeds our master's greed. Open your mind and reason.